Oh, hey there, everybody. This is Chaz here again. It is about, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm trying to narrate a battle. I'm going to see how this one works out for me. Alright, so I have a battle with Ace here. There's another guy from Serebii forms I challenged to a battle. I lead with Konoha, my Leafeon. He leads with Gliscor. Right off the back, I was kind of expecting a Stealth Rock to come from it, but he didn't use Stealth Rock. He actually goes for a knockoff, and that was actually a pretty crucial point in the battle for him here, and you'll see why. So knowing he really couldn't do anything to hurt my Leafeon, I just go for a Sword Stance. And I do get my Sword Stance up pretty nicely. He goes for an Ice Fang. I kind of didn't see that coming, but expected it at the same time. And Konoha takes it like a beast. I go for a Leaf Blade, and it doesn't quite knock it out. I think it takes it down to about low red. And the good thing about this Leafeon here is the fact that she has quick attack, so she can actually finish off a lot of things. She gets that KO pretty nicely. Now the thing about that was when he knocked off my Life Orb, it actually saved me a lot of damage, especially from this Metagross right here. So right here, I know I really couldn't do much to it, so I just go for an X Scissor to see how much damage it actually does. And surprisingly, it actually takes Metagross down a little past half. So that was actually pretty nice. His Metagross goes for a Thunder Punch. I'm not sure why. He might have been expecting me to switch into a Water type just to take the Meteor Mash. He goes for a Bullet Punch, and it doesn't even kill me. See right there, if I still had my Life Orb on me, that Bullet Punch probably would have killed me. So Konoha gets 2 KOs right here. So this is a good start battle for me right here. Now he goes into Zapdos. So right now I pretty much wasn't sure if I wanted to switch or not, so I just said screw it and went for a quick attack. I did about 40% to Zapdos, and he goes for a Heat Wave. Now I was actually kind of hoping it missed, but my luck isn't that great on Wi-Fi, so just whatever. I took Zapdos down pretty decent amount in health. Right here I go into Crystal, my Latias. I go, his Zapdos goes for a Thunder Wave, which actually kind of sucks. I also go for a Thunder Wave, but I really wasn't expecting Thunder Wave to come from his Zapdos. I thought it might be one of the sweeping ones. But anyway, that was just kind of weird there. His Zapdos goes for a Thunderbolt. Not exactly sure why he did that. Probably should have went for a Hidden Power Ice if he had it. So I think right now I'm just trying to get up a few Calm Minds just so I can deal some damage to the Zapdos, because right now it's looking kind of bulky. So right here, he calls the Zapdos back and throws out his Machamp. So I go for a Dragon Pulse, just trying to get some damage out on stuff. And I think I take it down past half a little bit. Yep. I'm not exactly sure if I call back right here expecting a payback. I guess I didn't switch, but he goes for a Dynamic Punch. This might have been me trying to get off a Thunder Wave so I can make it easier for my next Pokemon to come out. And of course, I get the Confusion Hacks here, and I do a little bit of damage to myself, but that's not bad because Crystal kind of sucks in physical attack anyway. So I think I try to go for another Thunder Wave just so I can try and make it easier on her, because I believe she is faster than his Machamp. Okay, he calls back his Machamp and sends in Kingdra. Right here I do a Dragon Pulse. I don't think he really expected that. I really don't know why he would switch a dragon into a dragon. That didn't make any sense to me at all. He might have predicted a Calm Mind or another Recover. Okay, I'm sorry about all the pauses like this. I'm actually talking to one of my friends on Yahoo Messenger. Well, he says he's getting ready to tap out right now, so that's all good. And he sends out his Latias. I'm saying crap right now. Crystal's a little bit useless to me. But I think I do leave her in to see if I can get a Thunder Wave off. And I didn't go for Thunder Wave. Okay, that was obviously a bad move. I thought he might have killed my Latias off right here. Okay, so I believe right now we are both +1 in stats. He goes for a Dragon Pulse. I do not remember if this kills Crystal or not. Oh, and it doesn't, which is awesome. So I go for my Thunder Wave here. I think I completely missed that one turn of moves. But anyway, his Latias was faster than mine, so I'm not really sure how that actually went. I really don't know what set his Latias is actually using. I think here I actually go into Genus, my Zangoose. I think I hit this Latias in the mouth with an Ice Punch. And there it goes. I do believe this knocked it out. I guess it didn't knock it out. Oh man, yeah, it is late right now. I'm sorry about that, guys. But Genus, he does take that Ice Punch like a beast. Okay, so Ace withdraws his Latias and sends in Machamp. I use Ice Punch on Machamp again, and it actually does a pretty decent amount of damage to him. So I think I just stay in and go for another Ice Punch. So yeah, and right now Genus, he is scarred, which is the only reason why I stick to Ice Punch. I would have probably went for Double Edge instead, but I'm actually surprised the Ice Punch was critical. I think that actually mattered though. He sends in Zapdos. I'm not exactly sure what I do here, so I do another Ice Punch. Because I do call Genus back at some point and send something else in. Okay, so Zapdos gets to Parahax. And I think it's on this turn right here that I do call Genus back and send in someone else. Okay, maybe not this turn. Okay, so Genus finishes Zapdos off with the Ice Punch. At this point, I'm still pretty confident that I can do some damage here. So I think it's right here. I call Genus back. And I send in K, my Pidgeot, just so she can get some camera time. And he gets a recover off. Yeah, K, she really doesn't work in this team just because this team kind of spams Thunder Wave. And she's really my toxic fighting Pidgeot. So I go for a fly, just seeing how much damage I can actually get in on Latias here. And surprisingly enough, I don't get a lot of damage. Like, I'm not even sure if K even did like 30%. Looks like it did around 19 and 24. So I call K back, I believe, and I send in Jennifer, if I remember that right, my Vaporeon. And I know pretty much anything Jennifer hits with any of her attacks will either hit hard or knock it out. So with Jennifer here, I just go for a Choice Specs Blizzard. It hits and it takes Latias out. So that was a good game, Ace. I would like to get another rematch with you if you wouldn't mind. Alright, so this is Chaz here. Peace out, everybody.